So I think that's starting to happen too, is I've had conversations recently where you would think that these are progressive people and that they're not open to the dialogue any more than the people on the right are, and that's where the trouble's going to start. I was writing something the other day about you can't be open to everybody, but like that statement doesn't work.
I'm only open to the people that think just like me.
Right. We're all the same because all the people around me are all the same.
I am a very open person.
Right. To me. And I understand the challenge in it. I say that to people and they immediately start arguing with, well, what if you were faced with so-and-so? And what if you were faced with so-and-so? And I'm not saying that you need to go into a conversation and that you're open to their ideology, but to at least be open to them as people and not put a huge red X through an entire population because they have a different view of you as you. That's one of the things that I think we're missing right now is that we don't have the elder statesmen that we used to have. There in Congress, there were people who worked across the aisle.
Yeah, exactly. You have
we
to.
Don't have that now.
You have to. So let's get to this question. How important is it for people around the world and actually in this country to work together for shared purposes? I mean, that's part of your documentary, right? And part of your goal. How important is that?
I don't think there's any other way. I mean, I just don't. I don't think we will survive as cultures, individual cultures or the collective if we don't.
I mean, it's the key to peace, right?
Yeah, it is the key to peace. It was one thing when we didn't know what was going on across the world. Then we really were in charge of taking care of our own. Now we know. You can't unclose that door.
Well, how can people learn about what you're doing? Can I, are there videos people can see? Can we put the trailer up on our radio page?
I would love that. Absolutely. I'd be happy to give that to you. And then you can get in touch with us through liveamoment.com, either at, info@liveamoment.com and sign up so that when the app is, available, we'll send it out for people to be part of the first wave of it, and hopefully that will be done by the fall. And that's the best way to get involved. And also to let us know if you're interested, in creating groups, and, to be part of that first wave as well, because we're still formulating that part of it and working with all these different organizations on how that will go down. Because that's going to be the key to it, I think, is, creating this overall global group, but also having the ability, and again, I ran nonprofits before, so I really value having a tool where you have passive income coming into a nonprofit. How great is that? Or for people who
that'd be excellent, right? Nonprofit needs money. Yes.
Yes, because otherwise it's such a huge resource when you need people to create grants for you, et cetera. And this might actually allow you to connect your population and send your messaging and be able to receive support and, dollars and cents as well as numbers of people connected. That's huge. But also we have a Facebook page. That would be the way to liveamoment.com is actually the Facebook page, and follow us. And then you'll be able to follow the documentary over the summer and my filmmakers who are elsewhere in the world. That would be the best way to do it that way.
Well, excellent. Thank you so much, Deborah, for joining us today. Yes. And I'm going to put a plug in for this. It's just, I saw the trailer and I'm very impressed with how the quality is just very good. So it'll be interesting to watch as you interview and do the work. It's just a ton of work that you're putting into this, which is amazing.
Yes. It is.
It's a lot of, just traveling everywhere. That's a lot of, you must like to travel.
I do, but you know what? It's also about sitting in front of people. I really enjoy sitting with people that I don't always understand. I like the challenge of that, as well as being able to connect the dots and going, oh God, I get them. Okay. I learned something. That's huge for me. So
how excellent. What an incredible project that you're working on. So thank you so much for joining us today. And I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Enjoy.
Thank you. Be sure to go to my website at sarahwestall.com. Her trailer of her documentary is up there, or the link to it is up there. And you can also track the project as they go to different cities and different locations. Just an amazing thing. You can also donate to the peace movement that they have created, which I recommend anybody with extra cash laying around, or if you are a philanthropist, or if you just need to donate a certain percentage of your income just to fulfill your goals. This is such a wonderful, wonderful project to donate to. And as we leave, I am going to play a song by Katrina T. And this is the song Brightest Star, and she has donated the proceeds from this music to CARA, the Kids at Risk Action Board. I did a show a while back about the children in our country that are in abuse and neglected homes, and such an awful situation, and hopefully we can all stand up and help this really awful situation as well. Not only should we be working towards peace, but peace starts with our children. And hopefully you can take a moment and donate a little bit of money to their great cause. On my website, you will also find a donation button. Actually, Katrina T's CD, it's on the right side, and you can get to her page where you can purchase this music. So now as I close out the show, I'm going to play The Brightest Star by Katrina T. Have a wonderful day.
When I look into the brightest star, I know just where you are and how to find you. Find you in my, yes, I can find you in my dreams, and I can feel you close at hand, and I can somehow understand that I can feel you in my, feel you in my, yes, I can see you in my dreams. When I look into the brightest star, I know just where you are and how to find you. When I look into the brightest star, I know just where you are and how to find you in my, find you in my, yes, I can find you in my dreams.
You've been listening to Business Game Changers with host Sarah Westall. Tune in each Monday at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, as Sarah brings you leading experts, visionaries, and newsmakers who provide the best commentary on big issues and cutting-edge innovations. Sarah's 20 years as a business executive will help you think like an entrepreneur with expertise, energy, and attitude. Tune in Mondays at 12 noon Pacific Time and learn more about Sarah at sarahwestall.com today.